I owe everybody an apology. Hello, everybody. This is Duck, and welcome to another episode of Duck's World. And we are starting here in this little nook that I made off camera, because I need to apologize with you guys while I collect stuff to put there. I need to apologize for the amount of work off camera I've done in this series. I've done a whole bunch of villager work. I did a lot of mining to get diamonds, get everything enchanted. All of that I got done off camera, and I want to apologize for that because it's unnecessary for me to do it off camera. I did it anyways because of some uploading issues that I had while I didn't have internet, and since then I've just been kind of made it a habit to work off camera, and in between episodes, and that's not fair to you guys. I'm not giving you guys ample content in progress, so I want to apologize for that because this whole series was to entertain, and I hadn't been doing it very well because I've been doing some of it off camera instead of showing you guys the entire process. So I'm deeply sorry for that. I will try to do better here, and part of that will be that off camera I'm not going to be opening this world, Minecraft world. That'll help. As you can see, I even got a cat off camera, Mr. Frederick. Say hi. But it's not fair. It's not fair that I'm doing this work off camera with you guys and I'm just showing you guys the rewards. That's not how that works. So, and it's not how it should work. So yeah, that does mean that we have some new things to show you guys. First of all, in the last episode, you guys know I ended up with all these villagers. I did a lot of that in between clips. I went on mining, got diamonds and whatnot off camera. So last episode we really didn't accomplish much, apart from taking down what was going to be the iron farm and the food farm. And that is because with the villagers in here, I've got iron galore if I ever absolutely need it, and I still like going mining, so I'm gonna keep mining because I enjoy it. I enjoy doing that. And then also because of villager trading, I've been spending a lot of time there. I've got food up the wazoo. I don't need a food farm right now. It's very easy to trade with these guys. These guys have been used enough that their trades are pretty good. I mean, 1 emerald for 8 cooked chicken, that's a pretty good price, so there's no reason to take the time to build a food farm that, quite frankly, doesn't work, because I don't know how it works. So there's that. We got that figured out. We also, because we have iron, we have kind of this little enchantment set up here with an anvil, because I have been, even off camera, after I said that I had stuff all finished of being enchantment, I still changed it. So diamond helmet, protection 3, respiration 2, unbreaking 3, mending. Diamond chestplate, blast protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending. Diamond leggings, fire protection 1, unbreaking 1, mending. Diamond boots, feather falling 2, protection 2, mending. Sword, this is the thing that I'm most proud of, unbreaking 2, fire aspect 1, mending. Bane of the arthropods 5, looting 2. My first pickaxe is silk touch and mending. My diamond axe, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, mending. My shovel, efficiency 2, fortune 1, mending. My bow, first bow, power 3, mending and flame. My fishing rod, lure 3, mending, look at the sea 2. My crossbow, which I just got from a tripwire hook from fishing off camera, I got piercing 3, unbreaking 3, mending. My diamond hoe, fortune 3, mending, unbreaking 2. My second bow, infinity, flame, unbreaking 3, power 4. And my shears, unbreaking 2, and mending. And then I have a fortune pickaxe that's not silk touch over here in the stack of tools that I have. I've got them built up from all these trading, and since items don't stack, I've had to just put them in this tower of chests. Here is my fortune 3 pickaxe that's just down here, and I don't keep it on me because I can't use it to mend. I'm careful that I don't lose the ability to repair it or have it break unless it absolutely needs to. And real quick, I am going to show you how I've been able to get all these XP levels for that, and it's just been at the zombie grinder. I've just been crunching that out, and since I can repair all my tools, I've been able to keep them pretty good as well. Oh, I did forget, my shield has Unbreaking 2 and Mending on it as well. So, with that, and if I ever run out of food with Fire Aspect, watch this. I can just one-hit a chicken. I get cooked chicken and feathers, and I don't have to worry about it at all. And I've expanded, because of trading, I've expanded the manual farm a little bit, so I can trade for emeralds from wheat for the farmers. So that's kind of the synopsis of In Between Episodes. Again, I apologize so much for not only not keeping you guys up to date with it, but also just doing a whole bunch of work without you guys. That's not fair to you. So, that being said, let's get started with today's episode, and I think what we're going to do is we are actually going to go on an adventure, because when I was trading, I actually found some maps for a woodland mansion and a ocean monument. Now, I'm not going to do the ocean monument, but I might try for the woodland mansion. But before we get there, I am going to take this cobblestone for the death counter and keep it separate intentionally, because that little nook that I started today's episode off with is actually where we will be putting the death counter permanently here, now that it's by our bed, so that we've got it in the base. So let me go over there and I'll put it in there, and I'll catch you guys when that's all fixed and set up properly. So I just put the death counter over here. I've got some of these stone tools left over from my trading because I ran out of storage space. I need to get more wood for more chests in the storage area for my tools. But here's the death counter. We're at 112. I haven't died in quite a while, and honestly, it would take a lot now for me to die. So we don't need to worry too much about that. But yeah, we are at, 112. We've got extra cobblestone in case we die. Just to double check, I'm going to set my spawn. I was told by a friend of mine that Frederick here needs to be standing up when I go to bed. He'll lay down, and he will occasionally give me some gifts, which is cool. And I love getting gifts, so I will gladly take the opportunity for that. Ooh, you restocked. What do you got? I have been working on maxing out most of these villagers. I don't have all of them done yet, as you can clearly tell, but I mean, this fisherman, I can give him a boat for an emerald, which to me sounds like a really good deal. So that always is a good thing. Also, I did expand. I'm gonna at some point get some brewing going. So I've started some brewing ingredients here with a couple water bottles that I got from fishing, and puffer fish from fishing, and then some of that. I don't know whether it's rabbit's foot or rabbit's hide that I need for brewing, so I put them both there. And then just for convenience, I do have a crafting table just kind of hidden away over here, because going up there for the one in the enchantment room is a pain in the butt all the time. But, oh, right, I was going to show you guys the maps. In between clips, I was thinking, I don't know what I want to do in this episode yet necessarily, so I might not go to explore for these maps, but I will show them to you through trading. We've got the Woodland Explorer map, and I'm way up in the top right corner here. Wait a minute. Can I do this? Can I see it better if I hold it like this? No. How do I see it good? Oh, I just can't have anything in either hand. Alright, so there's the Woodland Mansion map, and I can tell already that I'm a long ways away from this, but at some point we'll go and raid that. Now that I have some good armor, I probably won't need to be too concerned with what's going on, because, I mean, my armor is amazing. I spent a long time and a lot of levels on getting them. And then also we have an Ocean Explorer map with an ocean monument, which, again, this looks like I'm closer to it, but I'm still not wanting to go and do that right away today, because even though I have Respiration 2 on my helmet, I still want to be cautious of what's going on. So yeah, there's that. And I got my Infinity Flame Bow. My power mending. I think I'm going to, as it's turning night, I'm going to leave some tools here if I can find a storage place for them. No, hold up. I'll take you guys with me. We can just go and we can just get wood right here. I traded a couple jungle saplings with a wandering trader, so they're over here. I'm leaving them for the time being. I was gonna try to trap the wandering trader, but for some reason, even after I name tagged him, he was name tagged Alexander. He still despawned and or left, so that didn't work. Because I wanted to keep him, because I've got like a good old life kind of going on in my base now, a little bit of a life look. So I wanted to, not seeing what I'm looking for. I wanted to keep him because, I mean, he had a lot of saplings and I can use them as much as possible. But, yeah, I'm just going to, actually, I'll just go over here and sleep. Let's go sleep. And then I want to keep you guys here in case Frederick does give me a gift, because I like gifts. And I want to see if I can get not only a gift, but I need wood, so to get more chests, because I want to leave some of my good tools here. And to do that, that implies, oh, you gave me chicken, nice. Wait, don't walk away, don't walk away, don't walk away. Sit there, Frederick. Thanks for the chicken, appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, I want to get some wood so I can have chests for some of the tools that I'm not. This system's weird. Some tools so that I won't always have to use them and take them all the way over with me. So if I do die, not everything is lost. I don't know why I have that there. I don't know why I have that there either. But let's throw the raw chicken in there just because. Honestly, I don't want the stone hoe, so it could stay here. I don't need it. But yeah, like I said, let's go get some wood. We'll get some chests, and then we will be able to get some stuff stored so we can figure out what we want to do in today's episode. However, I'm going to keep you guys real quick with me as we're going up the 100 sub mountain, because I do want to also take time in this episode to thank you guys so much for your support on my last several videos. It has been ridiculous what kind of support I have gotten even since Christmas of last year. It's been crazy, and I appreciate it so much. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for your support. It means a lot to me. And it just is. It's always exciting to see that I can entertain people. That's the whole goal, and the fact that I can entertain people really just means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much for that. We've got some wood. I'm gonna go make some chests, and then we will get going. But I do want to explain real quick as I'm thanking you guys. My nether, like on our last couple excursions to the nether, my nether portals are messed up. As you probably saw, my nether portal was blocked off in my base. And that is because, number one, I don't want villagers going into the nether and dying. And number two, when I go through my nether portal and come back, it isn't linked to the location. It takes me down a lot. It takes me down, can't even remember, and 200, 300 blocks down, because I'm pretty high in elevation here. And I need to get that linked properly at some point today, but that's why there's a nether portal just sitting way out here in the middle of nowhere. And that's because I had to build another one to get back in somewhat of a location I knew, and then come and return to my base. So I'll have to fix that at some point here later, but that is not a problem for today. Ouch. So, now that we have wood, we can go and craft chests, and then I will find a spot to store them where it's convenient for me, and then we will get started on something today. I still don't know what I'm wanting to do. I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera, and I want to keep you guys with me on some progress, but I don't know what type of progress I want to do. So, I'm going to kind of think about that here as well. But, yeah, one thing I have noticed, and I mentioned this in my first episode of my hardcore series, which was interesting to say the least, considering what happened in episode 2, but I won't spoil that in case you haven't seen it, is that my crafting has gotten faster. I don't need to search up my crafting anymore, which is good. But yeah, I think what we can actually do here is going to look weird, but I'm going to put this here as, this will be my safe storage, and put this here on the chest. And that way Frederick can have a place to sit if he so desires. So what we can do is we can put our shears in here. And because the durability on infinity goes down, I'm going to leave my infinity bow with me and just carry arrows. And might as well put my diamond hoe in there since I won't use it. And my crossbow. And my fishing rod. I don't need all of this all with me all at the same time. But, and I'll put some coal ore in here just because I don't want to bother with it with the fortune pickaxe right now. But yeah, like I've been rambling and saying, let's go do something today. I don't know what, but I'll think of something and then we will be on our way. So the first thing that we will be doing today is we will be taking a librarian on an adventure. Now over here in the base, if you remember, I was very concerned that there was a librarian that was not, he was not harmed in the raids, in the episode where I died a lot to raids, but I was very concerned that he did. So I'm actually going to be taking him and actually putting him in the base. And there's another one in the second village that I want to grab as well. And I want to take him just because, one, to keep him safe, and two, because it's very inconvenient to have him way over here, way out of my way. So I'm going to put a boat down, and you can get in that boat, sir, because I'm going to need to take this from you. Get in, get in, get in, get in the boat. And he is my guy that has infinity, feather falling 3, and efficiency 5, and I don't want him to die. But I just was thinking, if I remove the lectern, I want to know if he resets. Oh, thanks for going in there for me, bud. So now you can prove. I can see if it goes away. So if he's gone, he's still locked. So if I put him back down, that doesn't change anything. All right, good. So he can come with me. That's good to know. All right, we are on an adventure now, because we got to take this guy back to the base, and this is going to be a pain in the butt because I'm going to have to dismantle this house by the looks of it, and I'm also going to have to go up hills, so that'll be grand. But yeah, we will just be kind of making our way through here with my guy in tow, and then when I get back to the base, there'll be another one that I'll grab from the second village, and I'll catch you guys when this guy's dropped off and we're on our way to the next guy. So I actually found a better way to have him come over here, and I'm actually taking more than just these guys with me. I'm trying to find a farmer that had a wheat trade. Oh, there he is. And I want to take him with me, but what I can do is if I take the bell and I keep moving it along slowly, they will keep pathfinding towards it, which means that this is a great way for me to lure them over to my base without having to worry about going up and down hills with a boat. So I'm wondering if that might be too far. Can they find it? I'm not sure. It might also not work all the way over here. No, it didn't. It didn't. These guys are stuck here. But this guy has a good wheat trade that I want to keep. So let's just boat them. Put both of you in boats. Get in my boat. And I'll get more boats and move you guys each individually. Get in his boat. There you go. Oh, and it's getting nighttime, and I don't want you guys to get transformed into zombies, because I don't have Potion of Weakness. They need to have a 3-person boat. They really need to have a 3-person boat. And it's raining grand. Well, I'm going to go sleep real quick, and then we will build more boats and get these villagers back to my base. I might not get the other librarian today. I don't know how much recording time I have. As you can see, this video is already going pretty long. So, yeah, I really don't know how this one's going to go. But Yeah, I forgot. All my stuff's no longer here. Just the 100 sub special thank you golden apple. So, yeah, I don't know how much I can do with this. I don't have stuff for a minecart. I really don't. So, how about this? I'm gonna have to leave one of you guys behind. And that's gonna be a pain in the butt to get up. I gotta find a better way. I don't know how to do this properly. Beforehand, I just was shoving them, and it took hours and hours and hours. And I want to try to find a better way to do it. Can I put leads on them? I don't think I can put leads on them. But yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. It'll take a little bit, but I want to figure this out here. Or, what if I put you guys? What if you guys are just permanently in the barn? How's that sound? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't want to spend forever today working on it like I had to in between episodes. So, yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. Give me a couple moments, and we will figure out how to get these guys over to my base. So these two villagers must be in love with each other or something, because I'm taking this farmer and this librarian is following me. So I don't know exactly what... I might just be able to... Come on, come up here. I might be able to just take him over or not. Why won't you just... Why? You guys are so stupid. I don't like villagers, as you can tell. I can't figure out how to get them there. I'm thinking I might just cut my losses and put them in the barn, because that's close enough that if I need to get to them, they're close enough to the base. So we might be going that route. But in order to get there, I gotta go this way, which is a pain in the butt. But I'm sorry that this this episode is gonna just turn into me moving villagers, but I guess that's what can be expected for a duck 5557474 video now. And yes, I know I've said that in video a lot and it sounds ridiculous, but that is going to be my name from now on. I've had a couple people ask me if I will ever change it, just so it's easier to find on YouTube. And actually, if you search up duck without it, it's harder to find me. So I think that I'm just going to leave it like that. Get in the boat, you idiot. There, good. So stupid with the path blocks. Alright, well, we're going to do this. We're going to destroy the terrain in the process, but we're just going to do this. But yeah, yeah, it's probably for the best that I just stick with the channel name that I have. But speaking of names, I already know the name of this episode. I hate villagers. Villager moving sucks. But we'll get these guys to at least the barn, and there they can be somewhat useful. I'm destroying this river, and it looks terrible now. I apologize, but it's what we got. Yeah, see, he's over there trying to get through. He's drowning. All right. Come here, bud. Put this here and put you back in it. Get in. There you go. And I can take you almost all the way to the barn. And I'll just keep you guys in there. Somehow keep you guys in place. So that'll work. Do I still have the bell on me? I don't. Well, I'll have to go get the bell here in a second. I want them to be close to here. That's kind of what I want, I want them to be. So what I can do is I'll put the two beds here, and that'll kind of coerce them in here. I'll put the yellow bed down here too. Do that. I'll put them on either side. Oh, don't want you that close. There you go. And then I can put one of them. I'll put the lectern here. Pull this off. I guess we'll be able to move freely for a while. But now, with him in here, I just need to go and save my fisherman friend. Because he'll stay close there. Would you like some help? Would you like some help, sir? I think I can help you. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Are you in? You're not in. Get over here. Come on. Get in. There you go. No. Push. 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 Alright. Well. Come on. Come on. Get in here. Get up. There you go. There you go. Alright, where'd you go? Why are you going back up there? You stupid idiot. Where are you going? Why are you out? Why are you two out? Get over here. I'll move your workstation. Where's your bell? Moving your workstation too. Where's the composter? It's over here somewhere. I'll find it, and I'll just be moving these guys. Sorry that it's taking so long to do. But these guys are dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'll find his composter. I'll move the bell. That'll kind of coerce them into going there at night. And then, just because of that, I'll be able to move them without any issues. Just gotta find where his farm was. And then we will be all set. So, it's getting nighttime. I've got a bed. I put the composter in here in the hopes that maybe he'll be coerced into coming over here. I'm not sure. And I can't find a place for my own bed. I'll just put them all next to each other. It'll be all happy. There are monsters nearby. That's concerning. Where are the monsters? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That's concerning since there's no more beds in this village. Come on. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Where are these monsters? I don't want these villagers to become zombie villagers. So I gotta find them in the hopes that they can survive the night, because I don't have any means to have them not survive. So no bed in here. Also no villagers, which is concerning me more and more and more. Oh, I hear them. They're in here. They're both... Well, no, they're not both in here. There's one that's not... doesn't have a job, and then my farmer's somewhere. I gotta coerce him into going over by the barn so I can trap him. Don't know where the farmer is. I could have used that though before, that's for sure. Could have used the smithing table. Not here. Oh, wrong button. Well, alright. Well, I need to find my farmer now. Oh, that's the monster that was nearby. There you go. Alright, I need to eat. So, let's eat. Okay. I've got another bed. So maybe even that unemployed villager, he can have the smithing table. I just gotta coerce him into coming over here again without, you know, ruining anything else. But I don't know how to get him here. I really don't. Because I put his job here, and he can now sleep here. But he won't come here. Where, I hear him. Where'd he go? Oh, hi, buddy. Alright, so can you stay here permanently now? Is that possible? Is that a yes? I don't know where the other villagers are. I'm sorry, I've been taking really long clips and have been rambling and not really been doing very good commentary. So, I'll try to coerce these guys over there. And I'll catch you guys, hopefully, when it's all done. Alright, so I've coerced them in here, and they are defiling the 100 sub golden apple. And I apologize for that. I'm sorry that it has to be in here with these guys, but there's no way I get them to my base, so they'll have to go here. The other unemployed villager I'm going to leave the smithing table here in case he does decide to come in. But I'm also going to keep these guys trapped in here. And how I'm going to do that is through fence gates, which are in my base, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to go get them real quick. Nope, stay in here, stay in here. Good. Alright, I'm going to go get fence gates. And I'm going to make actually a pen outside, so they can go outside. They're not going to be stuck indoors for the rest of their lives. But they'll be stuck there. Because they are good traders, and I want to keep them alive. But at the same time, there's no way I get them through this terrain without pulling my own hair out. The other ones were way too... they're too bad. I don't have the patience for that anymore. I got 2 in there, 2 in here, and then all I did was craft all the workstations and just threw as much bread at them as I possibly could. Because there's no way that I'm going to get all of them here again. 2 plus like 7 stacks of bread gets all of these guys. Funny how reproduction works. But yeah, I'm going to find fence gates, oak fence and a fence gate. Perfect, and they can't go through fence gates, so it works. But then that allows me to get in. These doors suck. That then allows me to get in while they can't, and it all works out perfect. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Let's get this taken care of, and this might actually be all for today's episode. Pretty uneventful, just yelling at villagers and because they're stupid, and maybe I'll upgrade some of the farmer with his trading, so we can at least see what else he has. But what we're gonna do right here is 1, 2, 3, 4 fence gate. So now they are in there. The bell is here, so if they for any reason get out, I'll just open it and they can get put back in. And I've got glow berries here, and they are not glowing and they're not producing berries, so that's grand. Actually, the unemployed guy, honestly... Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to eat. The unemployed guy could, theoretically, if I put his workstation... Oh, I can get rid of this block now. Theoretically, if I put this workstation elsewhere, he might grab it and he might use it. I've got plenty of these guys in the base. I just was wanting to put this to good use. Might as well. So... there's this guy, and we have an extra bed, and we have an extra smithing table. So let's just put it in here and see what happens. So there's that, and there's that. There you go. So there we are. We have. Oh, not what I wanted to do. We have means for 2 more villagers, and they aren't in the base, but that'll be okay. So now we will work on this manual farm to get wheat so that we can trade it to the other villager, and after that is all taken care of and I've got it replanted, we will trade, and then we will see if there's anything else that we can do in this episode that is already running way longer than I anticipated it to. Alright, so we now have a stack and 20 of wheat, so we can trade with this guy. And let's just see what he is willing to give us in return. So we're going to end up leveling him up right here. And then we'll wait for his little badge to turn gold and his little purple little sparklies to go off. Come on, come on, come on. There, you're done. And melon for 4, 3 for 18 cookies. Emerald for an apple. That's not terrible. So I'll use up the rest of my emeralds for you. Or the rest of my wheat. And then there you go. And just because why not? I'll just throw it in here, get some bone meal from it. Might as well. There's way too many. I planted all of the wheat seeds out there in the manual farm, so there's no reason to keep these. And I've got a ton in the base still anyways, so might as well get some bone meal from it. But I think that this probably will be the majority of today's episode. In between clips, I will check how much recording time I have left, and then we will see about anything else. I hope I closed it. Good. Alright, well, I think that this will be the rest of, this will probably be the rest of the wheat seeds for the bone meal. They'll come in here, good. And then we will be able to see what else we can do, if anything. Like I said, I don't know how much recording time I have left. Okay. Alright, I see you guys are mad at me. I also see that it is getting close to nighttime. No! Stay in there. Stay in there. Stay in there. Good. Good. Maybe I put a block. When you go... How about this? Go to bed. Go to bed. Go. Go. Go to bed. Good. And I'll block it for the time being. There. That'll be alright. They'll be fine with that for now. That also allows them to not be coerced into getting out, and now they're stuck in the barn. I might move the 100 subscriber monument, because just so that the villagers aren't defiling that, but that is not something I'm going to worry about in today's episode. Today's episode's been pretty chill, and it's been mostly just me being mad at villagers and you guys watching an insane man do something that he only did once before, and only did for 2 villagers, because it took me a lot to get those 2 villagers. That's all I could tolerate with the other 2. So after that, it was all bred and breeding. So come on, Frederick, let's sleep. But yeah, that's all I could tolerate. It was ridiculous. Hi, bud. What did you give me? Oh, you gave me another rabbit's foot. Good. Good, good, good. Thank you. I will take it and enjoy it. Hey, you're not leveled up all the way yet. What can I give you? I will do this again and level you up a little bit with some pickaxes. Yeah, I've been just working on upgrading them as best as I can, and that means that I have a bunch of tools that'll never get used, but that's okay. And oh, I never even got around to making more chests. Let's do that to end off today's episode, and we'll just call it there. And not even check recording time, because I know that I probably will be maxing it out. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Let's put the rabbit's foot away, and then let's put the chests where they need to go. So I can add more to the tool, because that is a immediate requirement, is getting more of the tools up and around. And then what we can do is we can then add a little bit more to the valuables, because why not? They're valuable and I need them. So there's that. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So now all we should need to do is add the tools that I just traded for, which I don't know where they went. Did I put them in here? I did put them in here. That was dumb. But let's put them in here, and then that will probably be it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Again, I do apologize for kind of how it was going here with the upgrades to, speaking of upgrades, to Nautilus shells from fishing. That's one thing I forgot to tell you guys about. Conduit is a long ways away, but I'm saving up for it already. But yeah, like I said, it's been a little jarring to come back to all this upgrading that I've done off camera, and I do apologize for that. I will get better about it. It's me learning more still about my content and getting everything all checked out still. But that's kind of gonna be it for me today. Move over, I'm calling. We're up to 32 here with our 2x2 sugarcane farm. Just wanted to give you guys an update. It still works. It still is doing stuff. It's just slow. But again, like I've already said, and I'm not good at these sign-offs yet. They're way too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next episode of Duck's World and in my other series that are currently going on. Adios.